Hello all, welcome. So today we'll be looking at the question if x comma y comma z belongs to the interval minus 1 comma 1 such that cos inverse of x plus cos inverse of y plus cos inverse of z is equal to 0, find x plus y plus z. So let's see the solution for this question. First of all, we are given x comma y comma z belongs to the interval minus 1 comma 1. This is the step which we got from the question. So from this we can write the next steps as minus 1 less than x less than 1. So we know that we can write cos theta is equal to x, right? So from cos theta is equal to x, the value of first our x is minus 1. So that theta will be equal to pi, that is cos pi is equal to minus 1. And next cos 0 will be equal to plus 1. So we write this interval in this manner: pi less than cos inverse of x less than 0, pi less than cos inverse of y less than 0. From this equation we write these terms. So next it is given that cos inverse of x plus cos inverse of y plus cos inverse of z is equal to 0 from the question. So we compare this value, that is cos inverse of x plus cos inverse of y plus cos inverse of z is equal to 0 in terms of these equations. So when we compare the ranges with this equation, we get cos inverse of x is equal to 0, cos inverse of y equal to 0 and cos inverse of z is equal to 0. We are given that the entire sum of all these values is equal to 0. So from this, only if the values are 0, we get the total value as 0. If we add pi or any other values, we won't get it as 0. So if we add all these values, then only we'll be getting a 0. So we substitute these values over here. And then from this equation, we know that cos theta is equal to x, right? So cos of 0 will be equal to 1. So x is equal to y is equal to z is equal to 1. That is cos theta is equal to x, cos 0 is equal to 1. So we get the value of x is equal to y equal to z is equal to 1. Then we add these values, 1 plus 1 plus 1, that is 3. So we get the answer of x plus y plus z is equal to 3.